In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Microsoft.NET MVC Framework. I'm going to start a new project here. I pick MVC 4, hit OK, pick the basic, Razor, fast starter. You can see they put all the file in for you. Right now I don't have a controller, I don't have a model, and a view I have a share view, which probably don't work, so I just hit run to see what it looked like. So an error. Let's add something. I usually start adding a controller first. You're gonna add a model and a view, but I like to add a controller. Let's call this controller car. And it's gonna be empty controller. This car controller have a view, and don't worry about action result. Let's say right now I want to return a string. You can just run it. Right now, because your application is pointing to a default page that doesn't exist yet, so I had to call the car controller by using the /. There you go. You return the string directly. And if you do a view source, you see that is just a text file. Let's change the startup page. Route configuration, application start, route configuration. I'm going to change this to my controller called car, and the action is going to be index. This is the car controller, this is index. So now I hit save, hit run. It's going to bring my car controller up first. So back here, as you can see, the action can return almost anything. It can return a string, it can return HTML content, it can return JSON data, all kind of thing. This is very much like this is what they call ASP or Web API application. Without a view, without a data model, you can just return almost anything right here. Let's say I want to return HTML content. Put in HTML content right here. Put some fancy format in here. Do inline style. Do color red and font weight bold. You can see that text right here, red and bold, when you run it. There we go. It's the basic MVC framework. On the next video, I'm gonna show you how to not having to do this, but you can return a data object, and then you can have HTML content in a separate file, which they call it view. Then you can modify that and add JavaScript to it and make it more dynamic. So thank you for watching. Happy programming.